What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Street Fighter video. Guys, I'm remaking the substitution video because I messed up. Thank you, Marco, for in the comment section for noticing. I didn't realize that you actually needed a certain qualification in order to even unlock it. So let's start over again, and this is going to be a whale dolphin video instead. Free to play, you can at least keep notes for your own information in the future, but this is a way to get infernal master characters without putting in too much effort from a I guess resource perspective if you have some kicking around. But there is a caveat to this whole thing, and we're going to talk about that real quick. So the video originally had you guys showing how to get Akuma without spending diamonds or divination tokens. So let's go through that again. So the way to do that, guys, if you go to the training section on Under Your Awaken, you're going to have something called Substitute pop up. Now, for free-to-play players, you won't see this, okay? And the reason why, if you scroll down to the taskbar, Substitute will only be available and unlocked after you reach any Master or Infernal King Fighter to SSS grade. So chances are most of you guys will not be there, but it's something to look forward to in the future. So once you do unlock it, though, you can trade your duplication of your Master and Infernal units at A rank for other units. So this is the whole point I was getting at. So collect those, right? Collect those units as much as you possibly can, and try to get as many of those, at least get one of them to SSS, right, in the future, and then you can start using these ones for units that you don't want and you're waiting for in the future, but except for the exception of exclusive fighters. Exclusive fighter being collab units that have this little logo. They're the only ones that you can't trade for. So the way this works, guys, is you can trade 2 Infernals or 2 Masters or a combination of each for 1 non-Infernal and non-Master unit. So if I click Chun-Li, for example, I can give 2 of these units to get 1 of her. Never worth it, right? You don't want to do that. But for whales, for example, if you're looking for the new trendy Cami, if you have a lot of the extra units kicking around, you can actually trade 3 of any of these units to get 1 of hers. Now, Akuma, based on the assets that are in the game, they show him to be Master currently in the Shadowless City. I showed you guys the skills, the moves that he has. You guys can check him out on the video. But if you do trade 3 of any of these units, you can get 1 of him as well. So the way this is going to work is when he comes out, either he'll be available right away like Trendy Cami was, or they may lock him behind the event, and then when the event's over, then we can do this method, or divination tokens as well, right? So I don't know how that's going to work. I'm not going to speculate on how that's going to work, but it could be a possibility that he'll be locked behind an event before we can completely use this method, but it is a method nonetheless. So if you take a look at this, I can get 1, 2, 3, 1, that's 1 copy, 1, 2, 3, 2 copies, 1, 2, 3. That's 3 copies of a unit for whales and dolphins, especially for things that are kicking around and not doing much. And also keep in mind, if you go back to the main screen, the new event also, which is the street art, is also going to give you a free infernal slash master unit once you complete the puzzle. So that'll be an extra unit right there you can use if you already have the extras. And not to mention, you can probably get yourself a unit here if you're whaling, if you go through the different floors, right? If I go to floor, where's that? Oh, I can't go through it here right now. Oh, here we go. Oh no, I can't get to the floor. But anyways, if you get to floor 40, you can actually end up choosing a unit that is infernal or a unit that is master. So keep that in mind, guys. There's different ways to get them. These are extra units that you can put towards your whaling and towards Akuma when he's out, if that's what you want to do. But this is something that you guys should keep in mind, especially for the future, that it's possible. Let me see the 2 teams, actually. Something that's going to be possible. This is a really tanky team. That might be tough for these guys to win. But I have Cami. Oh, this is a tough one. You know, I'm going to go with this team right now for now. I've never lost this once yet, so this might be my first loss. But yeah, so I want to talk about substitution because a lot of people are asking about it. So free-to-play players specifically, I apologize. My last video said that you guys could do this. I wasn't aware that this was actually locked. My bad for not checking the tooltip. So I took the video down completely, because the last thing I want to do is give you guys bad information. So I wanted to redo the video. So again, thank you to Marco, and explain how you unlock substitution, how it works, and how you maybe in the future be able to use it to your advantage to get additional characters that you're waiting for, rather than using the ones that are just sitting around needlessly doing nothing. And also remember, if you have duplications whales, you can do return. And that's how you get these extra characters out. So I have to return all my Kens, my Gens, and my Juries in order to get them all to be all A. So it has to be A, not A+ units that you can trade in. Alright guys, I hope this kind of solved that problem. Again, I apologize for giving the wrong information. I took the video down. I'm going to re-upload it again now with the new info, and this will pretty much cover what I was trying to say in the beginning. Alright guys, take care. Bye now.